All right. All right. Now, with all of that said, let's hop into this replay analysis. I'm going to be trying to show uh, just how that system that we just talked about can be used, and what could have been instead of what went wrong. All right. So hold on. Let's go back. Okay. So again, right here, this should be on the kickoff. We are aggressing already, and we don't necessarily need to. So G's goes for boost, Sad goes for the kickoff, and Landon follows up fine. But now Sad is upfield, and Landon, you're aggressing the ball. And G's, I think it's Jeremy, right? Yeah, Jeremy, you are over here on the right side of the field. So really, when you grab that boost, ideally you want to get into. Maybe I can get this pencil a little bit. Can I make it a little bit smaller? How do I do this? Here, let's try this. Maybe if I draw like this, it won't interfere with the replay. At least I hope not. Oh man, look at those drawing skills. Okay. Here, 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 here. Okay, so there's your disgusting looking diamond that I cannot draw. Now let's go back here, and so if G's, sorry, good lord, if Jeremy can put himself in a position to where he, instead of after getting the boost, goes straight upfield, what he needs to do is get into one of these third man positions, either here, here. Sorry, that is what he needs to be doing is getting himself into third man position here, because Landon is now first man. Sad is technically still second man. He's still in the play, and Jeremy, you are the only one back. So you need to put yourself into one of these three third man positions. Ideally, since you went upfield, take the path back to third man here. And Landon, aggress the ball. Sad, do your boost pathing, whatever you do to get your boost. But try to rotate behind, which would be this way. So Sad going this way, trying to grab as many boost pads as possible. That being said, I'm going to try and leave this on the field, hoping that it will not interfere. So here, Jeremy goes up. He's from the second man position. Again, take a look at. I'll let it play out. Okay, misses the ball there, but let's go back to here, and imagine Jeremy had. Oh no! The tragedy. Oh god. Oh god. What have I done? Oh god. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, how do I... I don't know how to do this. What in God's name happened? There we go. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know how to undo that. Okay, I believe this is the default here. Oh my goodness, I just can't get the angle back. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to redraw it, unfortunately. So we've got the diamond here. Here. Okay, we've got our diamond. Good Lord, that's the ugliest diamond I've ever seen. Okay. Now, back to the game. Now, so imagine Jeremy had instead used the system that we just... Oh, good Lord, I've totally fucked it. So imagine here that Jeremy had done his best to go. I think it was here. So if he had gone here, gotten the boost, and quickly came up here. So right about now, he'd be somewhere over. Yeah, he'd be somewhere over here if Jeremy had gone from here to get the boost and come back. Jeremy would be about somewhere in this vicinity. Now, imagine he's full speed going up the field, or maybe not even supersonic, but he's moving here up the field. Right? Now, let's go ahead, play this. 50 happens, it pops up. Now, by this time, Jeremy is about here, possibly even here on the field. Jeremy's somewhere in this vicinity here. Now, his angle to the ball, right, he's coming this way. He can round out his approach and jump up and hit this aerial in. Instead, Jeremy takes a path like this, which, again, closes off the angles that he can hit. I know I've got a lot going on in the field here. So because of that, if he had been in one of these positions like we talked about, he would probably be somewhere over here. He wouldn't be as far up, but he would be somewhere in this second/third man position with nobody on the other team on this side of the field, and he can round out his approach and smack the ball into the net. Easy goal within 5 seconds of the game starting. Maybe within 10, whatever. But, I mean, that's the kind of pressure that you can bring with this system. If he goes here, rounds it out, goal. Let's keep it going. See, Sad here takes the approach of that third man moving into the diamond, but you have to be careful here. Landon's not even back in that third position, Sad. Something to think about. Landon, great time on the way back. So Landon almost into the diamond. Not a bad position. Okay, good aggression. again, this would have been... So Sad, if you had... Wait, whoops. So again, this is Sad here. Sad, if you had gone here and kind of rounded out your approach to go back into that third man position, and Jeremy to get back out of the way and move into that third man, let's see what would have happened. Look at the angle Sad would have had here. And what this also does, I know it looks like, oh, I'm going way out of my way, but you can keep your momentum, right? Use a little bit of boost as you turn, and you will keep supersonic. And, you know, Sad is basically in the same position he's in now, just moving at a much higher pace. Oh, sorry. Sad would be in a better position, moving at a much higher pace, able to get up to that aerial. Instead, he's in the middle, not moving, so he's going to be very slow to get up to that aerial. And we can see the result. Oh, jeez. Okay, so again here, or I guess let's let it play out. So, Jeremy, good job coming into this, oh, jeez, good Lord. So, Jeremy, good job coming back and getting right back in here. Would like to see you a little bit more over, because remember, we don't care about anything over here. Right? Along this line, we don't care about anything on the outside of that. Okay. Okay, but now here, Jeremy, Jeremy and Sad here, you're both giving up those positions here on the field. So if we take this off the field, if we take this back about 5 seconds, so Jeremy, good job coming into that second man / third man position. Sad here, going into the diamond. Okay. But you got to realize Jeremy's across the field here, Sad. You need to be either getting back or hustling over to the other diamond on the other side of the field. Here, I think the best play would be to hustle back into that third man role so Jeremy can be hustling forward into that second man role. And let's take a look at this. So Sad should be becoming this third man role. Jeremy should be becoming that second man role, and Landon's already on that first man. Let's take a look what could have happened on this. So Jeremy's sitting back there. Now the ball goes up. Jeremy can be pushing forward as he sees Landon. Oh my goodness. As he sees Landon taking that challenge. He can be moving forward. He can be somewhere up here. Third man staying still or maybe creeping up just a little bit. And now, I mean, Jeremy was here when he took off, right? You can see the smoke there. So, I mean, he's here instead. He's got a better angle. I guess he's got about the same angle on the ball, but he's got so much more places he can hit the ball, right? And Sad can start creeping forward, maybe a little bit to this position, maybe a little bit inside here. But when you're here, Sad, now you get to that awkward position where you feel like you need to turn around. So this here, being in this position, you're facing the play, you feel like you don't need to be turning around. And you can attack the ball. Again, let's see how it plays out. So it plays out okay, but now you're double committed. So here would be another great time for this to have gone from this third man to this third man. And for Sad to, this would be Sad here. And Jeremy to go up and attack this ball. Landon get back. Jeremy attack the ball. Sad to come across the field. And if Jeremy can land and attack the ball again like he is now, now you've got Sad moving up into the second role. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is Landon coming back, Jeremy going for the ball, landing, and Jeremy able to go for the ball again. And Sad back here. Sad's back here, moving into that third man role, and then moving forward into the second man role. allowing Sad to be here, Jeremy here, and Landon coming back here for boost. Jeremy could be taking these boost pads. He could be going here. But typically, if you can't get the boost here, you kind of want to be going on these boost pads. Okay. Now erase all this gobbledygook. So again, this is like what could have been analysis. All right. So the double commit. So now Landon here is in a super awkward position because he couldn't get into that third man role. He's got to either attack or play super defensively and hope that Jeremy and Sad can both get back at the same time. Unfortunate off the crossbar. Jeremy here, I think you're looking for boost, fine, but when you get the boost, face the play. Looks like you missed the back post. Okay, here again. This is good aggression here from Landon. The ball comes into our zone, into that danger zone, right? The ball comes in here, inside of this. Landon attacks it. Jeremy's got to do a better job of coming back into this third man role so that you can get back to net and save something in case something goes bad here. So you come down this way, grab the boost, and come back and face the play. Somewhere in here. And Sad, try to rotate that opposite side of the ball. Come back this way. So Sad here should be moving into that third man role. Jeremy should be moving into that diamond, preferably to the top of the diamond because Landon looks like he has a free hit. And Jeremy can be moving right to where KJR is and going from there. Right? So now what we should be looking at is we should be looking at a 1, a 2, and a 3 right now. Because Landon's got a free touch. So Jeremy can even push forward a little bit more, but you got to be careful, right? Because maybe Lord of the Browns gets an amazing dunk. So, and if he does, if it comes off the sidewall, you can now attack it. So Jeremy at the top of the diamond. Sad comes into that third man role here. You can be aggressive because, again, he's got that free touch. So here it's Sad, you make yourself awkward where you could be attacking the ball head on instead of having to try to rush it and then turn your back on the ball, and now you're awkward. But you do a good job of buying time for your team. Landon would like to see you grab the boost pad, same with Jeremy. Okay, so now this here, this is where we can start talking about that defensive role here. So Jeremy would love to see you, instead of going back for this big boost, try to come in here. Just in case one of these guys is in the area for a passing play, right? So we've got Sad coming down here. Let me get the yellow out. So we've got Sad coming in here. I remember. Oh, God. Undo. Remember, we've got Sad we've got these are our lines, right? We don't care about this stuff. So we've got Landon here facing the play. This is great. Got Landon here facing the play. This is great. Jeremy would like to see you come down on this angle here. And Sad, this is okay if you want to grab the boost and come up behind and go up the wall. I don't have a problem with this. However, no, I do have a problem with this. Sad, I want to see you come across the field here. Come across the field. Because what you do now is you leave this open. Landon knows he can challenge. Jeremy's right behind him. I actually don't like the line I drew here. What I want you to do is try to round out your approach so that you can cover more of the field here. So Jeremy would like to see you were here. Would like to see you kind of grab these boost pads and be facing either sideways or upfield. because you don't necessarily need to be facing the ball because Landon has that covered. What you're worried about is the ball coming infield. You're worried about the ball coming infield or the ball bouncing over Landon's head. That's what you're covering here. And sad, coming infield allows you to get a demo on anyone that is here. It allows you to maybe intercept a pass. It opens up a lot of plays here. And what you can do also, sad, is say you're coming across the field and look, you got quick maths here. Excuse me, 36 boost here. What this allows you to do, coming in this way, or this way, whatever. Yeah, let's say you come back kind of this way, whatever. You come back this way. Now, say the ball comes over here, Landon intercepts, and the ball booms downfield, right? Now, sad, you are in a position where you've got 36-ish boost. You can actually go up the field and attack. That's what rotating opposite side of ball side, that back post rotation allows you to try to intercept plays. Allows you to capitalize on mistakes. So Landon's facing the ball. Jeremy's over here. Sad is coming this way. So you've got pretty much all options covered, right? That's basically what this whole system is about, and that's what I'm trying to get through to you. It's going to be a lot of repetition. You're going to hear me say the same things, but trust me, it'll be worth it. So again, here, Jeremy's there to intercept. Ooh, nice save. So Landon, good recognition that you don't necessarily need to challenge it, but here would be, so this is in the zone that we don't really care about, right? But Sad just made a great save. He's recovering. You see Sad in front of you, you slam on the brakes. You're losing all your momentum. Here, what you could have done is continue, right? I know I said that we don't care about this side, right? But what you could have done is continue and then fake challenge, right? Go back up the wall, or honestly, just drive and try to demo him. I mean, we're not interested in challenging here. We're not interested in throwing ourselves at the ball. We don't care about the ball over here. What we want to do is either fake challenge, go for a demo, or kind of wait infield here. Any of these plays is fine. Fake challenge, fine. Come in here and wait. Wait for a pass out. Right? He takes it up the wall, passes it out. You're here to intercept. He, I don't know, bangs it off the backboard. You're here to intercept. Whatever he does to center the ball, you're here to intercept. See, now Sad throws himself at the ball, and he's out of the play now. However, Landon does get the ball for free. Jeremy, not a bad position. Okay, now here's where we want to see moving down the field into this V and diamond shape. So we got first man on the ball, Sad going for demos. Okay, Jeremy, got to be back further, brother. We want to see you, when Landon takes the ball up here, we want to see you here. When Landon flicks the ball down the field, we want to see you here. When the ball maybe gets to the backboard, we want to see you either here or here. We want to see you as that second man or as that third man. Sad, depending on how much boost he has, can call it out and turn and be this second man here. And that in that case, you stay back as that third man. But you want to progress. Think about this diamond as you play. Think about this V as you play. Okay, Landon's got possession of the ball. Okay, Landon's taking it up the wall. Okay, Landon boomed it downfield. Right? We want to be taking these, taking advantage of this boost path and taking advantage of our positioning. And again, so there, Jeremy, I know it's great to have that touch on the ball. The better play here is if you know you can't do anything, try to get out of the way. That was pretty quick, to your benefit. That was a quick double tap to try to get out of the way of. But if you leave that there, then your second man here, as I'm sure you know, can come and quickly attack that ball. Right, your second man's here. Your second man can quickly come and attack that ball. And that's what we want. Or I guess the second man would be. Hold on, let's go back 5 seconds. Yeah, so ideally here, Jeremy, you wouldn't actually be going for this, right? Because there's no need to, right? The other team's going to panic either way. Let me take a look at Landon and Sad here. All right, so Sad, you've got to be coming back, right? Landon just launched the ball down the field. He's flying down the field. You've got to come back and work your way into the V so that Jeremy can move up as that second man right where you are, and you can go back into that third man or communicate so that you can turn into that second man position and he can wait at the third man position. Okay, so he's got no support here. Let's see what happens. Jeremy rotating back, Landon rotating back. Okay, so we've got 2 people rotating back at the same time. We've got to, one of us has to look for pads, something. Turn into this V or diamond. All right, so Landon, ideally you kind of want to be where you are now. Because Sad's got possibly another touch on the ball, a bump on KJ, and Jeremy should be at the top of this. Oh, no. Jeremy should be somewhere at the top of this diamond here. I know he rotated this way. That's fine. You can be at the top of this here too, which is pretty much where you are. So not bad positioning overall, but Landon's got a lot of momentum moving forward, and this could be bad if the ball doesn't go the way you think it will. Okay, so it actually looks like, Landon, you are naturally moving into this diamond, which is great. Because right here you don't know what's going to happen, but you can wait. Okay, so here it looks like you wanted to be a little bit too aggressive. So let's take a look at you, Landon. You're in the diamond. Perfect. And Sad just landed. He's going to be rotating back into that diamond, into that V, to become that third man. So what you can do here, Landon, is, okay, the other team is there. I have no reason to be aggressing the ball. I should be staying within the diamond. Because let's see what happens if you had just stayed in this diamond. Let's see. So you stay here in this diamond. Ball literally bounces right to you. As soon as you see Lord of the Browns miss, you can beat Caden to the ball, and now you've got an opportunity to where Sad can be rotating into, either Sad or Jeremy can be rotating into the second man position to cover for you. But we are quite spaced out right now, which is not the greatest. No, excuse me. Oh, no. All right, I kind of zoned out there. Okay, so this is fine. You turn. It's within our no-no zone, right? It's within our no-no zone. Sad turns, gets a 50, a boom down the field. This is typically this right here is your easiest option to boom it down the field, and a lot of times that's probably the better play, right? Ideally, you want to put it onto their backboard if possible. Make these two waste boost. That's your goal, right? You want to make those two waste the boost and move from there. Jeremy, good positioning here. Go for the demo, that's fine. But remember, that's in our no-no zone. You are in our no attack zone, so we don't really care about that spot that you're covering. We want you to be in that diamond right now. Because if you're in this diamond, I mean, you do get into position, fine. If you're in this diamond, you are closer to the ball, and you are able to make a better play on it. And Landon pushed up a little bit too much here. Remember, you are third man right now, transitioning into second. So you want to be at the back of that diamond or somewhere within that right diamond. But your positioning is not terrible. You want to be within that diamond, though. Like if you were in that diamond, look what could have happened. If you had been in the diamond, you could be rounding out your approach and taking a shot. And Sad here could be moving into the diamond to become that second player, Jeremy hightailing it out. Instead, you have to take it up the wall. Now Sad's out of position. So the ball crosses the field here. So this is great. This is an opportunity for Sad to go for the ball, Jeremy to move into that second position, and Landon to hightail back. Or actually Jeremy to be in that probably the quote-unquote aggressive third man position, as in here. So that way, if the ball does get up by Sad, you can be here for that. Okay. Sad at the top of the diamond. I like it. Now you're becoming first man. Next time, just try to round out your approach a little bit. So you came in this way, and you just kind of went right for the ball. Next time, try to round it out a little bit. Right? If you go this way, look at your approach. Now you've got basically this to shoot at with power. And if you had gone to this angle, now you've got this to shoot at with power, which, you know, probably is only half to a quarter of the net, but still better than none. Not saying that you can't put it on net from there, but it won't have a lot of power. So I think Landon, so you are third man here, Landon. You take a super aggressive approach. I'd like to see you trying to come across the field here. Let's see. And honestly, he would have hit the ball right to you, and you could have rounded out your approach and taken a decent shot off of that. Again, Landon, come. Oh, no. Again, Landon, come back across the field. Right? Come back across the field, and, you know, this is worst case scenario. You end up in the net. But best case scenario, Sad, maybe they bring the ball in and Sad challenges it, and you can turn upfield. Shift 5, okay. All right, so I just want to let this play to see what's going to happen. Okay, so Sad, this is our no-no zone. So you went, sorry, let me try to rephrase this. I'm going to say that this is our yes zone and this is our no-no zone, just to clarify. So this is in our no-no zone. We should not be attacking the ball here. Maybe now that the ball's free, we can go challenge it. But we don't want to be aggressing the ball to the point where you put yourself in an awkward position, Sad, which puts Jeremy in an awkward position because he doesn't know if he can challenge the ball or not. It ends up being okay, but that's all I'm saying. If you had waited in the net there or back post or... So ideally, you could have been in this position since Jeremy was in the net. Sad, you could have been in this position and Jeremy could have come out and challenged it. And then you could have covered anything that happened, right? It goes 50-50 and it ends up dead there. You can quickly challenge that. Or the ball gets boomed down the field like this. You can follow up on it. Okay, so here, Landon. So the ball booms down there. So, Jeremy, you are second/third man here. And Landon, you are... I would say, Jeremy, you're second man. Landon, you're third man. You should be rotating back towards net here. there's no reason for you to try to push this ball. Right? You're here, rotate back. There's no reason for you to go upfield and push this. Jeremy should be coming out of net and coming up here. And Sad should be pushing the ball. Right? So we get into that 1, 2, 3 kind of thing in a defensive situation. Right? So we're in the diamond, we're on the V, we're on the V, or in the net. Because now, Landon, you can attack the ball from this third man position as quickly as you like. You can go up and beat him to this ball, or you can wait and let him touch it, because he's not going to get a powerful touch on net. However, now you're in an awkward position. You have to backflip. Nobody knows what the hell they're doing, right? And Sad gets beat here, and nobody's challenging, and the ball pops up. And, I mean, now we're super awkward. Imagine if we had... Landon could have been up there to catch it even, because he can see forward now if he's in the net waiting for this to happen. He's in the net waiting for this to happen. He can catch the ball, dribble it, he can boom it, he can do whatever he wants. He's got options now because Lord of the Browns just gave you the ball. And again here, this would be Jeremy being able to follow this up. Whatever. I mean, okay, Sad would like to see you. Let me take a look at this. You got to be coming back post. KJ doesn't really have a threatening shot here. I would try to be rounding out my approach here. He's sitting at, I mean, look at the angle he's got. Like, I mean, that's pretty hard. His car is facing this way. Like, that's a pretty hard angle to hit. So you should be coming back down here and rounding out your approach. Okay, Sad in that third man position. Should be facing the play here. Okay, now you are. Now you can go up. Always when you hit the ball onto the opponent's side, make it high. That way they have to waste boost. Okay, let me take a look at positioning here. Okay, decent positioning. Landon, try to be a little bit more conservative. I mean, if he gets beat to the ball, you're in a bad position. And if you had been a little bit more conservative, now you could actually be challenging the ball right now when they have nobody on it. It is a little bit into that no-no zone, but that's okay if you can get a good clear out of it. But here, now it's not in a good spot within our no-no zone. It's in the corner, and you are the only one back. Now the ball pops out. If Caden had been in a better position, if they hadn't double committed, that would be a shot on net, and Sad is out of position. Okay, now none of us are in position. Landon is in the diamond, but he's in the wrong diamond. So this is a case where... Now let's just let it play. So this actually could have been a great play if you think what could have happened here. Let's take a look at what Jeremy does here. If somebody tells Jeremy he's got time, he can actually let this bounce, turn around, and become number one. Landon can become that number two, go into the diamond. Sad can assume the position onto the V. Now we've got two people. We've got one chasing the ball, Landon in a bad spot, Sad in a bad spot, and nobody's back. If this 50 goes anywhere towards net, it's probably a goal. It could go right in, or Lord of the Browns could be there for it. Now he is flipping the other way. Okay, this is in our no-no zone. We don't go for it. Okay, this here, fine to go for. You're already in the corner, but I would... You know what? I'd actually not like to see you go for this. Give it a fake challenge. Take possession of it into the corner. Now, let's take a look at this defensively again. Okay, so we don't need to challenge that. Here, okay, where are we at? So Sad here, I would They've got a free hit on the ball. Sad, this is what I would like to see from you guys in the future. Landon, you should be able to. You should know that Sad is in front of you. What I would like to see here is Landon coming in here again, coming into this to intercept any kind of passes or anything off the backboard, whatever it happens to be. And Sad, I think you came in like this, so I would actually like to see you go into the net and face the play. Right there. Sad go and face the play. Landon come in to intercept any kind of pass, shot that's on the ground, whatever. Because if he shoots it on the ground, he gets a bad hit and it's low, you can pick up on the ball and pass it right to Jeremy. Same with Sad. Oh, jeez. So again, if this had happened, that's not a dangerous play at all. You could have beat him 100% to the ball. Okay, so Sad, take that less aggressive position on the V, because now you can aerial and challenge this or whatever. Landon, good positioning directly on that V. Perfect. Okay, not bad. Okay, we're fine. We gave the ball to them for free there. Right, as soon as it gets into our yes zone, we do not want to be giving them the ball for free. Anytime it's in this zone, we do not want to be giving them the ball without a 50-50 or without a potential 50-50. We do not want to be giving them the ball for free. Landon, you had a little bit of space and you flicked it to them and they were able to clear it. That's a little aggressive there, Sad, but okay. Okay, we're okay positioned here. I would like to see you a little bit less aggressive, Jeremy. Actually, you know what? If you're on this, oh Lord, if you're on this here as third man, I think that's fine. If you kind of stay in this area, but the key to these positions is you need to be facing the play, need to be facing upfield. Right now, you're facing sideways. We don't want that. But, of course, as I say that, it works out. Again here, Jeremy, we're trying to take that quick, aggressive play. Landon's not back, doesn't have boost. He just went for the kickoff, as far as I'm aware. No, he didn't. Let me check this again. Okay. So, Landon. This is a good spot where we can have a teaching moment here. Ball goes this way. We know Jeremy is in the back left. He should have called it. That being said, we can go here and round out our approach to face the play. Now we should be able to get back here, not waste any boost, just speed flip, whatever. Grab 2 boost pads. We got at least 24 boost and sit at the back of this diamond and face the play. Let's see what could have happened. He literally hits it right to you. Now, he hits it right to you. Jeremy comes along this path as well. As you're moving up to hit this, Jeremy's here. Sad is rotating back. He can, at this point, Sad, this is probably the better path to be on. Jeremy's coming this way. You've got pretty much a free touch here, Landon, and a 2v2, which is fine. But you have possession, which gives you the advantage. Now let's let it play from there, imagining that Jeremy's at the 3 and you're at the 2. You could have even been to the ball faster than KJ, because Jeremy had to come across the field. You would have already been there. So you could have beaten KJ. Now Jeremy moves up into... Jeremy moves up into this second position, and you're here with the ball. Jeremy moves up into this second position. Sad assumes the V, and we've got ourselves a 1v1 situation for Landon, and my money's on Landon. fine. Landon, I'd like to see you try to come in a little bit more to get onto that V. That's okay. But now we're all kind of out of whack, and nobody's in position. Okay, decent. Decent. Landon, you had space there. Okay, we're just all out of whacks here. I think this just needs to be something that we got to work on. If we can get to those positions, we can have a much higher pressure game. And I think that's really what you guys should need and want at this point. And I think that if you follow this kind of structure, that you will do very well. And to reiterate just one more time for this, basically what we want to do is everything outside of this in defense, when it's over here into our no-no zone, we aren't going to throw ourselves at the ball, because this is much less threatening than the ball being anywhere in here. The ball's anywhere in here, far more threatening than if it's here. Far, far more threatening if it's here. So to throw up the defensive positionings, we've got one here. Let me throw up the ball. Say the ball is coming down this side. Say, I don't know, the ball's here. Ideally, this is our positioning. Ideally, this is our positioning here. Right? Got someone facing the play in net so that the ball gets over him, he can get it. We got someone here facing this way to attack a pass, to attack in case this first man gets beat, and then we've got the third man for reserve, right? He's playing very passive, reserved in net here. He is going to be playing pretty aggressively, and he's going to be playing very aggressive. He needs to go for the ball, make him flick, demo him, 50, whatever. Make the person with the ball do something. And then in offense, we've got our 1, 2, I guess, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. These are our offensive positionings. These are our defensive positionings. If you have questions, DM me, whatever you need to do. Good luck, guys.